Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion, and it is time for us to head into the ruins of Nar'Thalas and take care of all the different quests that we have, which I'm looking forward to. Now, we got the Broken Academy, we just need to fight off Naga resistance in general. Let's go ahead and save this elf who was pierced by a trident. Don't know how, being all ghostly. The Defiance of Ferandis. Queen Ashara's pact with the demon lord Sargeras went mostly uncontested by her subjects. One of the few that dared to defy her was Prince Ferandis. As one of the queen's trusted advisors, Ferandis was in regular contact with the highborn of Zin Ashari, but his palace in Asana was several leagues away from the elven capital. As such, he was able to witness Sargeras' influence on the highborn court without falling sway to the demon's temptation. So we're going to get a little bit of info here as to why Ferandis did what he did and the ramifications of that. Now we got to go kill some snake people, which I'm always up for. And I think there's a stairway right around here, because we got some rare mobs and another tome. And I'm always down for the rare mobs. Well, wait a minute. Do we have something potentially up there? What is that? Another ancient highborn tome. Oh, we're actually heading down. Alright. Did not expect that. Ancient century constructs. I was not aware there was a lower floor here. Well, let's go ahead and head back up, since there didn't seem to be anything up there of any particular interest to us. By the way, a holiday started out today. If you look here on the calendar, the Harvest Festival begins, which is a time to commemorate those who have sacrificed their lives to help friends and allies. That starts at 12 noon, which is normally when this video posts. So, no Harvest Festival stuff at the moment, but tomorrow we should head outside of Orgrimmar and see what the festivities are, because it's been a long time. They may have added some stuff since the last time I was aware of the Harvest Festival. Deep sea queenfish cakes. Yummy! Well, I've taken your food, sir. I'll accept your surrender. You lack nourishment. See? Hate coil glyptic. Small carved gem used as a magic focus. Now we need 3 of those. We need to find some way to get up there to the upper floor, because there is a rare spawn. And I want to hit it in the face. Whoa. Naga Brute. Oh lord. We fell. Mistakes were made. And you have pockets, which is strange. And despite the fact that I sapped him, he kept on headbutting the wall. That is a siege engine that loves its work. Oh, Murlocs. Hello, Murlocs. Let me take care of this guy here. Alright. Now I'm ready to give you my full attention. And I had Blade Fury on, which I wasn't supposed to have, but that worked out well for us. Hate Coil Harpooner. You can see here they got their siege engines and all kinds of nastiness. I guess it makes sense, because that one guy who had been out and walkabout for 10,000 years, he was stuck underneath that pillar. So I guess these ghosts are at least a little bit tangible. Ooh. Keep those clouds to yourself. You're not a shaman. Or you might be. You might be the Naga equivalent. No call lightning. We kick you in the face. And stab you. Now maybe some elevation here will assist us. Baralgoth. That's actually kind of funny, because most of my my characters, my orcs, have goth in their name. Now, who are we helping here? Looks like a demon hunter. Not sure if he's the horde demon hunter or a night elf. I can't really tell from this direction. All elves look alike to me, for the most part. Nope, that is a night elf, so that's an alliance demon hunter. And we got some order resources. Yeah, the night elves are usually taller than the blood elves for whatever reason. So let's sap this guy. This is the Naga love to do. Naga love to also taunt their captors. Or their captives, excuse me. Taunting their captives may not be the... or copters might not be the smartest thing in the world. Boop. There we are. Now I think this is the direction that we need to go to get a little bit of height up on everyone, if memory serves. Yeah, there we are. Now we can use a little bit of goblin ingenuity to get over to this other section. See, that's where we need to go. Oh, we don't need to. There's a bridge right here. Yoink. Aged health potion. Now we're talking. Now we're actually getting some useful things from sapping. Now, the interesting thing is, in Warlords of Draenor, they actually had some really cool quests regarding pickpocketing. You pickpocketed a whole bunch of like epic loot and rare loot and stuff, and you would fence those to a troll named Grifta. And it doesn't look like this expansion has anything like that, unfortunately. At least not yet. Maybe later, when we hit like 110. Now, this is Captain Volen. He is the rare spawn that we've been hunting. And he doesn't have any help, fortunately. Puncturing stab. I'll do the stabbing around here, Baba Booey. Seem to be doing good. Let's go ahead and drink up. Now, these fights are usually the ones that take a bit, which is fine as long as we don't have any people try and interfere. It looks like combat rogues have everything under control. And I'll go ahead and be nice and shoot you in the face. One of the few times you can actually say that and mean it. Boop. I was hoping you didn't feel any of that. Nar'Thalas Guard Mantle, 715. Ah. Got a nice upgrade. Ugh. I hate it when Sully has to wear shoulders. It just kind of breaks the whole pirate vibe. But it's okay. You guys are busy, so we will leave you alone. And we have an ancient tome. It says like all the ancient tomes are right down there, but I don't know. Actually, it might be across that bridge. So let's see. Yeah, I think this is... yeah, it should be right over there. Down you go. Second Ancient Highborn Tome. The Wrath of the Queen. Ferrandis' plan was bold, but simple. Destroy the Well of Eternity in Zin Ashariah. Doing so would close the portal to Sargeras' realm and stem the tide of evil before it even started. In order to accomplish this task, he would use the power of an artifact stored deep within the Nar'Thalas Academy, the Tide Stone of Gul'Ganeth. Unfortunately, the Queen's influence in Ferrandis' palace was already deep-seated. Vandros, a young noble in Ferrandis' court, caught word of his plan to defy the Queen and reported the insurrection to Queen Ashara herself. Now, the Well of Eternity is essentially where elves get a lot of their magic power. So, cutting off one of them entirely kind of shows you how really serious Ferrandis was to stem the tide.
The sea will claim your corpse.
But we're not near the sea. Well, we kind of are, but not at the moment. And being that he's a pirate, I'm sure it will. There's our last Hakoioglyptic. Where is this tome at? I guess it has. Maybe it's in this little room. Maybe we walked right by it, knowing my luck. Ugh, oh man. There we go. Eyes like a hawk. The fate of Asuna. Ashara wasted no time in punishing Farandis and his people. In a frightening display of arcane power, she destroyed the Tidestone of Golganeth, and in doing so, released a wave of dark energy over all of Asuna and its inhabitants. Since that day, the elves of Asuna have been unable to experience the release of death. Their spirits, our spirits, wander the land indefinitely, all because of our prince's unwise allegiances. See, that just comes off as bitter to me because, I mean, it could have been... Considering what happened to Ashara and her people, and also the Naga and Sargeras and all that stuff, I think that Farandis did the difficult but best call that he could. But I guess after 10,000 years of not dying and being in this kind of ghostly form, maybe they're not seeing the forest through the trees. I don't think we have anything else to do here other than whoop, kill these lovely Naga with the lovely voices and get this group quest dealt with. How far are we, I wonder? It's not saying. Whoop. Let's check the map here. Oh no, we still need to kill Athisa, who was that that Naga with the long lungs. Now where is she at? She is south of us, probably up here. So, let's sap and pickpocket everything that we pass by. I know, Smee. You're being a good little soldier for me. Good first mate. I don't know if there's any mini-pets that'll actually stealth with you. I think that'd be actually kind of cool. Ah, there she is. She's up here in this temple room. Deep Sea Spirit, I will take that.
Where is the Tidestone? Speak, you fool!
Well, she's talking. Let's go ahead and shut her up. Dunk. I stole your booze. And now, I'll try and steal your life. Oh, no frostbolt for you. It's pretty good, I have to say, hitting for a 250,000 crit at level 102. Good stuff. Oh.
The Tidestone will be ours.
Ah, boo. Right when I was about to finish her off. You guys can stop being terrorized now. Or at least you can. Is that statue that horrible?
Yes.
Slash pat. We gently pat the Nar'Thalas citizen.
I need to get close.
So, good stuff. It looks like we've cleared everything here at the moment, so let me go ahead and start killing the rest of these Naga off and rescuing these skewered citizens until we clear the area objective, and I'll see you guys back with the prince. So we're back here to the Kirin Tor brother and sister. Let's go ahead and turn these in. This Prince Farandis opposed Queen Ashara, so she got mad and blew everything up? That's awesome! Hey, Ulathil, listen to this! Get a load of this, brother. So I guess they're adventurers. Remember how Queen Ashara was working with the demons? Well, apparently when Prince Farandis found out, he was like, no! And then Queen Ashara was like, how dare you defy me? And then she got so mad she turned everybody into cursed spirits. Oh. Oh, sorry. Sure you are. Imagine having a mage as a sibling. Oh, that would suck. I would have brought my own spell, Foki, if someone hadn't been rushing me. Well, perfect. Let's get this ritual started, shall we? Olufil sighs. My sister tries my patience sometimes. No matter. I've identified a few locations that our parents might be. I shall search in this area with Callistia. You've already helped us so much. Would you help us look to the east? You can use my scrying orb to see the locations that our ritual has uncovered. Use the scrying orb to determine potential locations of night elf spirits, then go rescue them. Do I have to? They're night elves. Scry, scry, scry. Looks like they're under attack by murlocs. Whoa. Big croc dragon thing. And all the usual suspects. Okay. So we've got to go rescue them. Let's go ahead and talk to the prince first. See what he has to say about us defeating...
Failure.
Ooh.
Murderer. Fool.
Looks like people know that the prince is here.
Butcher.
Stop. Stop the voices, I beg you.
I'll try.
We are cursed to spend eternity as ghosts.
She spoke of the Tidestone? That sea witch must not realize how close she truly is to finding it. We should move quickly. We're close to your prize, and the Naga are circling in. Protector's Cape or a ring? Well, we've got a 713 cape already, and a 705 ring, so let's go ahead and get the seal of House Ferondus. The echoes of Nar'Thalas still haunt me, and I cannot bear the pain of this accursed town any longer. I may still be able to get you closer to the Tidestone, however. Ferondus' eyes narrow in newfound determination. We will need to skirt around the edge of town. Follow me. Escort Prince Ferondus around the edge of Nar'Thalas.
Until we meet again.
Well, that means that we'd go ahead and have to leave this place, and we've got to rescue these guys first.
Especially your leaders.
So... we saw these guys over here. We didn't notice them when we were first making the rounds. I guess they just showed up. This right here, being able to move through all this stuff untouched,
My voice
is...
will be the last thing you hear.
Never surrender.
Beg your pardon? Oh, I guess that didn't really apply to me. Is one of the great things about rogues and druids. So, go ahead and take care of you.
Die, landwalker.
Well, he's not technically a landwalker. Oh crap, I broke... the AoE attack broke the sap. I should know better. It's okay though. None of these guys are elite or anything.
Something first.
Yes, fly, you fools. Next up should be the Murlocs or the gentleman, the very large mutant croc guy. I think we need to head up here. Every little bit helps. Swindle was like, yeah, I got kids to send to college. Yeah, that's it. And that's where... so they're up there. And I don't see any stairway or anything. Maybe it's up this direction. I did this on my shaman and it's tough because it all kind of blends in after a bit. And no. I think maybe we head all the way up here. Now I do know there's a rare encounter up here at the top. I guess we could go ahead and do that while we're here. Take care of two birds with one stone. There's a path, the old coast path, as you can see. And up at the top, I do believe we are going to see two of our old buddies from earlier. Hate Runner, Marius's mount. Indeed. Oh. Let's get some laystone mining going. And looks like they're getting into trouble if that green is many guess. Hello, gentlemen. Ah, Swindlegear. Good. I'm in need of someone with a calmer head than Marius here. This location is primed for summoning a demon more powerful than any I have summoned before. I need you to ensure that this demon hunter doesn't do anything foolish, like killing the demon before I have a chance to force it into submission. Will you stand with me? Okay. There are enough demons for us to kill without you summoning more. Your cowardice is showing, Marius. We must learn the limits of our energy if we are to defeat them. Who dares summon me? Too big? Too big? Kill it! Well then. Bragozog. There's a lot going on there at once. Oh lord. Fell Empowerment. And I just used the Dread Blades when I really shouldn't have. Because now I will lose health. It's okay though. Let's go ahead and use our little health gainer. And we've got Vanish if we absolutely need it, so. Not the end of the world. Though with all this demon summoning, that is up for debate. Oh lord. Launching me up in the air. How dare you. And next time I need to remember to have a soul stone ready. Yep, that's Warlock 101. Okay, well, thank you, gentlemen. Got a little bit of a weapon buff up and some order resources, which you don't really think that you'd have to use a whole lot of them. But later in the game, I found out, because I was getting a whole bunch of them, leveling up my shaman, and I was like, I'm not going to be using all of these. No, you'll be using them. Now, normally, characters can't make this jump, but for a little goblin ingenuity... Woo! Dunk! We can indeed make that jump. It doesn't look like we're anywhere close. Search near the Academy. I guess... maybe it's over here in this direction. So, we're just gonna walk along the rooftops all Assassin's Creed style. Ah, okay. I know where we need to go now. Whee! Dunk. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but one of the great things about rogues is they take less fall damage, so they can fall from a much greater height than your average bear. There you are. We've snuck up behind you. Oh lord. Sapping did not work. Sapping made it angry. So, let's try and kill it as quickly as possible before it gets more mad at us. Massive crash will kick him in the gut. The fact that Swindle can actually kick this guy in the gut is very impressive. I like to think Swindle fights like Yoda from episode 2. Oh lord. And boop. 5,002, not bad. Flee, flee for your lives. This is one of my favorite scenes from Return of the King. Is when Denethor starts screaming the whole, abandon your post! Before Gandalf smacks him in the head. Now, the Murlocs are over in this direction. If memory serves, there's the gazebo we saw via the scrying orb. The thing about it is that rogues would actually probably scare me more than most things in World of Warcraft. Just the fact that you could have someone completely cloaked is, and not just for combat purposes, but just infiltration and spying and stuff like that's some scary ramifications, especially in the world that we're living in today. Mine. Now, we can go ahead and turn on our Blade Fury. And you'll do. Hit all the things. I love when you just pull that flintlock pistol and shoot someone in the face. It's amazing.
I'm out of range.
What? Callistia and Ulithil are here? I thought we lost them forever. Hurry up then. Let's find them.
Ferrandis should never have opposed Queen Ajara.
That must have been Mom and Dad, if very similar behaviors. Well, let's head back. I think we can do this relatively quickly. We're just going to ride through. No stealth this go around. What could possibly go wrong? See, at least some of these ghosts have swords. They're not just being terrorized. Some are actually trying to defend themselves. I guess that makes sense since Ferrandis was talking to that head of the guard. Alright, Ulithil. After over 10,000 years, to see Mother and Father again. The Elven Mage's at a loss for words. Thank you, Swindlegear. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Get some ghostly defenses. Excellent, you guys aren't going to suddenly hit each other with magic, are you? Maybe that conversation is not for my ears. Okay. So, we need to escort the prince, drown mana, take Khadgar's Griffin to Suramar. Still have nothing relatively new, but we also need to infiltrate the shipwreck arena. And since we're so close from the prince's location here, I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And when we get back, we will actually go rescue the sailors from the shipwreck arena, and then we'll go talk to the prince. So, hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.